Let's check out what we have here. This is a pretty cool truck. So it's a 1975 Ford F-250 Ranger XLT Super Cab Trailer Special. That's a mouthful. One more time, 1975 Ford F-250 Ranger XLT Super Cab Trailer Special. And listen to this, this is a two-owner truck. The original owner of this truck hung on to it until he was 90 years old. That's when the second owner purchased it from him and believed to be original miles, and there's nothing I see on this that doesn't indicate it isn't original miles. 24,997 on the odometer. Wait till you see the engine bay and the interior on this thing. It appears to be original paint from what I've been around it, and it would have a W paint code. That's going to be medium ivy bronze, green interior. Take a look at the chrome bumper up front, the grille. It's never seen winters. Has the 460 underneath the hood. It's paired up with an automatic transmission. Power steering, power brakes, AC. There are some imperfections in this paint. Again, the paint, what, 50 years old now? Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Firestone radial tires up front. Ford wheel covers, there's that trailer special insignia. Of course, the F-250 badging. Paint still has a decent shine to it. Like I said, there's some imperfections here or there you can see up front. And obviously the truck was driven. Appeared that it was used for pulling a trailer in the summers. AC blows cold. In the still pictures, you're also going to see the build sheet, as well as it kind of looks like a hand-typed option sheet from the dealer or from Ford sent with the truck to the dealer. You'll see that in the still pictures. It's not really a window sticker, but similar. So check out those still pictures. As you can see, it's not full of rust. Cab corners, wheel wells aren't all going. Even the bed, not too bad a shape. You can tell it wasn't used to haul a lot of heavy stuff. It's not all banged up, dinged up. A little bit of wear on the top of the tailgate. To me, it's kind of more like a time capsule than anything. Pretty cool. Once again, all those still pics, uniqueclassiccars.com. Take a look at the chrome in the rear bumper. Not too bad. Receiver hitch back here, of course. The flaps for protecting from rock chips and whatever you're pulling. We do have some surface rust. The top side of that bumper. But again, considering the age, and this is the way it came, folks. All right, a few notes on this one. It does have a newer water pump, Holley 4-barrel on it, some aftermarket gauges. We're gonna get to the inside and check that out here in just a bit. Start it up, let's hear it run. AM, FM cassette player that is working. Oil sender was replaced. Note from the technician on this one, he said it could use radius arm bushing soon. The rear tires are starting to show their age as well as the left tailpipe. A few holes in there. And slight seep from the steering pump. Kind of nothing out of the ordinary. Says it dries out beautiful for 1975 Ford F-250 though. You can see the dual tank set up. If you like Ford trucks or just things you don't see every day, here's a prime example. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I say it in every video. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. And here's a prime example. Just a cool old Ford truck that is going to get used again and make somebody a happy new owner. So like I said, you just don't see them like this very often. All right, here's your door panel. So I'm kind of talking about original miles. Look at the condition of that door panel, and that is the original door panel. I mean, you don't have the wear on the armrest, you don't have the cracking, the fading like you'll see on a lot of the ones that have piled up some miles on them. Look at the condition of the paint on the inner part of the door, that tag. Now, what this indicates also, those plugs, those would have been put in. So gonna be one here. Should be another one down right along there. So that's where they would have sprayed a rust inhibitor on those inner panels. Look at the condition of this original tag. And now seating surface. And again, this is original fabric. There's no rips, tears, holes, really anywhere. If this thing had 125,000 miles on it and this seat getting pushed down and up and pushed down and up and people going in and out of it, think it's going to be in that kind of condition? No, not a chance. Top of the dash, nice shape. Not sun checked, faded. Headliner, also in nice shape. This thing was stored indoors, there's no doubt about that. And check out these gauges. It's an older gauge, so those have been in here for a while. Valley gauges, and of course the Stewart Warner here. Wait till you hear this run. We're gonna go ahead and fire this up. That's not pumping it as far as the gas, anything. That's turning the key, and it fires right up. All right, and that was a cold start. So we have oil pressure down here. Of course, you want to monitor that. But also we have a trans temp gauge. Vintage Craig stereo system, AM FM cassette.
This has actually been studied very a lot.
And again, that is working. AC blows cold, heat blows hot. I don't know if you can see the miles, but back there, and you'll see it in the still pictures, it's 24,997 right now. And again, have no reason why not believe that's original. Oh, that door closes. All right, let's listen. This thing just purrs. Got the camper or trailering mirrors on there. All right, let me pause this a second. Let's get this hood open. I want to show you this engine bay. And Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. I have a feeling this thing's going to go down the road awful nice. Look how clean the underside of that hood is. No real surface rust, really corrosion or anything. You don't see a 75 Ford hood look like that underneath very often. And here it is. AC has been converted. 134A. And again, it is blowing cold. Power steering, power brakes. There's that 460. The V8 power. You can still see the tag with the valve cover. Still intact, not rotted out. Disconnect on the battery for when it's in between drives or in storage. Two owner, believed to be original miles. And can I say it one more time? 1975 Ford F-250 Ranger XLT Super Cab Trailer Special. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1975 Ford F-Series pickup truck. This is a super cab with a full-size bed. Almost the ideal truck. Bring the kids, bring the family. If they're not too tall, they can sit in the back. You got a bench seat up front, which literally you could probably fit 4 people across. Green on green, so 1975. It is the ultimate time capsule of a pickup truck from 1975. Wood grain as well. we've got extra gauges. From the factory, the oil pressure gauge appears to not be working, so we've added some below from valley gauges. The oil pressure is showing 65 to 70 psi. The fuel tank is showing a little less than half of a tank. The volts are charging for the alternator just above half, and the temperature is about a quarter of the way up, so that's all looking great. Speedometer working, showing 50 miles an hour. Amazingly smooth ride from this truck. I remember these trucks do ride pretty smooth, and this one's no different. Tachometer right in the middle. Attached to the column showing 2100 RPM, and a vacuum gauge above that. You can use that to get better mileage if you take it easy with your foot. It's usually what we have the vacuum gauges for. The blower motor works on this truck. The Craig radio also works. I have not tested cassette. Really nice condition. I'm not sure how much is a survivor, but it looks all original. The door panels and the seats also really nice. The visors look good. I have the the passenger side front wing window open because it whistles less. It'll have a little whistle if it's tried to be shut. Open, it's a little quieter, and you get that fresh air. Those wing windows are the best thing. Those and floor vents. Why did they quit making them? Do you agree? We should all have wing windows and floor vents. To this day. Awesome super cab Ford pickup truck from 1975. Take a look at all the pictures of this truck at uniqueclassiccars.com.